On the first day of Vlogmas, my MB sent to me wasabi in a pine tree. Hey there, YouTube. Long time no speak. I am feeling so much better now. I'm over my pneumonia. I have a tiny cough still, but that's just because it's really cold right now. It was like 40 today. And like last week was maybe 75. So it's quite a difference. Um, Anywho, I'm gonna skip over all that other bullshit that she did. I don't care about Billie Eilish at all. I've never listened to any of her music except for that one like little snippet that's in that toothbrush commercial, and it's annoying as hell. And that's all I know about her. So, yeah, let's get into this video. It's Vlogmas Day 1 and Day 2 coming up next.
Hey guys, welcome
Hey.
to Vlogmas. So this is like a mini Vlogmas. If
Is it?
my vlog is only 3 minutes long, then it's only 3 minutes long. There's gonna be no expectation.
Her vlog is about 3 minutes since I sped it up to 1.25 speed.
At all, but you will be seeing, regardless of the length, one video from me from December 1st all the way to December 25th. So I was actually supposed to have an interview yesterday with NBC. As you guys know, I actually told you guys about it, where I declined the offer to do the interview. They actually saw my video where I spoke about it, so they reached back out to me and they wanted to do the interview, and I was like, yes, of course I'll do it. So it's an NBC article.
What changed for you? What in your mind has shifted so that you want to speak to these people that you didn't want to before? I'm curious.
About girl world, Nikocado avocado, fat phobia, fat shaming, and YouTube monetizing that. So I'm extremely nervous.
Nikocado has fat shamed you. That is true. You should go after him. He's skinny now. He's a skinny man making fun of a fat lesbian. You should go after him for that.
This is the first interview that I ever said, yes, I will do. I'm so nervous. My stomach hurts. But I'm gonna do great. I know I am. Just
Are you sure your stomach doesn't hurt because you ate something bad?
think positive thoughts for me, please. But yes, the interview was supposed to be yesterday, but they contacted me and said we had to reschedule, so it's gonna be happening today. So
And you look like that?
the nervous jitters. You guys, my interview is in 15 minutes and I am just like so nervous. A part of me wants to be like, okay, no.
Amberlynn, I've realized, wears her hair like a girl in high school who's just finished sports practice.
Never mind, let's not do the interview. But you know what? I need to be like a grown woman and just do it. Do it, do it, do it. Like, it's genuinely time that my voice is heard. Huh, baby girl. Yeah.
I think we've been hearing enough of it. You literally have 240,000 subscribers. That's a lot of hearing that's been done. And I think we've heard enough.
Love you. You guys, the interview is over. It was 40 minutes long and honestly went so good. The journalist was super kind and it just made it like really easy to talk to her. She said there might be update questions and she might just send them in a text message. And she also said that the article won't be published probably until like the end of December. I don't know. I feel like there was so much I could have said, but I didn't want to just like ramble on and on. But as I sit here, I'm like, damn, there's so much to be said. Either way, great interview. I'm glad that that was my first interview that I ever said yes to in 11 years. Wow. I don't understand. Beginning of this video, I was wearing earrings. Where did they go? I have no idea. So I ordered 2 tiny ornaments. They're not for me, but Tommy was putting up the Christmas tree.
Look at them arms.
2 tiny ornaments. They're not for me, but Tommy was putting
up. Whoa. And they move like sacks. Like, did you see it jiggle when she moved her arm? It looked like a sack attached to her because her bone is up here. Her bone is up here, you guys. Her bone is right here.
The Christmas tree, and an ornament fell to the floor and broke, as you can see here. So I was like, you know what? Let's order a new one because that ornament is special to her. She got it in a German store when she went on vacation. It's just really off the chain crazy.
Where in Germany? Where did she go in Germany that she got it? That you could buy it on Amazon instead of directly from the store on their own website. Like where all the proceeds would go to them. Why would you buy it on Amazon? What is it? What part of the country? I've been to Germany once. It was really nice. I loved it. Berlin is like Portland.
I ordered 2 small ornaments from the exact same like ornament shop, and it comes in 2 separate huge boxes. Like, this is insane for 2 small little tiny ornaments. Like, what? So we got the little pickle. So it's a tradition that you hide the pickle in the Christmas tree and then you have to find it. Well,
I bet Emily loves hiding the pickle.
Tommy's at work, I'm gonna hide it in the tree, and then she's gonna have to find it. Aww, I hope it's similar. It's literally identical to the one that broke. And then I saw this mini mac and cheese one, and I was like, that is funny. Like, I'm all about the aesthetic, so I would never have this like on my tree in Oklahoma.
Amberlynn is starting to give Cabbage Patch Kid, like a Cabbage Patch Kid doll. I'll put a picture of one in when I'm editing.
But Tommy's very much about like tradition and just like cute, random ornaments, and I love that for her. So I saw this and I was like, I've got to get it. Like, that is so funny. Look at that. Let's go hide the pickle. All right, so we're just gonna put the mac and cheese right there, and I think that we should hide the pickle down at the bottom, way back here. Like, literally no pickle in sight. Like, it's gonna be so hard for her to find, but it's right there. I forgot it was Vlogmas, folks, and I've already had 3 of my sushis. This is a meal that I have been loving lately. This is Connie.
Ew, it looks so nasty. I don't like seafood in general, and this looks gross. It looks like somebody threw up on top of the sushi, and then the pasta salad looks dry. Very, very dry.
Salad, which is just like an imitation crab, and then this is just crab sushi pretty much. And I'm telling you, like, this has just been like one of my like fixations lately, and thankfully it's not like an unhealthy fixation by no means. Like, my last fixation was Tootsie Rolls. That's not.
Seafood can be unhealthy. It's very high in sodium, and you don't need to eat any sodium.
The greatest, but this one's so good. Oh my god. Why is that
I
so
hear
good?
a dog
then
drinking.
Also like some sort of, I want to say panko on top. And then I just add a little bit of soy sauce.
So good.
And also the sushi has avocado, which is my favorite.
I'm so glad I'm allergic to avocado and coconut, so she can have all that. I don't want that. I don't want any part of it.
All right, so there are some questions about the Billie Eilish concert that I want to answer. First one is, were you in accessible seating, like handicap seating? No, this was an executive suite. Did we stay in a hotel room? No, we actually left to go home that night. How long did I wait in line to get into the concert? It was a little bit over an hour. Why did I keep changing seats during the concert? I definitely didn't. It was just because Tommy's phone camera like made the image reversed versus when I was using my camera, it made the image like look different. So there was no seat changing. And then
that's not necessarily true, because the other side of Tommy was like a wall or something, and there were pictures where Amber was next to a wall. She wasn't next to anybody.
The last question is, was there anyone sitting next to Tommy? Yes, there was like tons of people on the side of her, but I wanted to end. But those are the people that we actually made friends with while we were there. Thank you guys for spending Vlogmas Day 1 together, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. I just wanted to tell you immediately.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Bloop. On the second day of Vlogmas, my Ambi sent to me 2 chocolate turtles and wasabi in a pine tree.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I hope everyone's having a really good day. I'm just trying my hardest to be in good spirits because Rarity is still missing. It is genuinely just like...
No shit, she's still missing. You would have announced that she was back. You would have been in all your haters' faces telling us, oh, you don't know shit about shit. I found my cat. What about that? You would have told us that. And you didn't. So that means you haven't found her.
Like living a nightmare every single day without her. I do just want to say thank you guys so much for the ongoing support. I definitely see it. We just have to...
I don't give any support to Amber. I give the only support to her animals. Rarity, I hope, is not deceased. And I hope that Wasabi does not get hurt by any dogs or other cats that are in the house, since Amberlynn likes to not watch the animals, going back to when their roommate's puppy would bite and snap at Wasabi when he was a kitten, and they would hit the puppy and then also hit Wasabi. Like, what the fuck?
Stay as positive as possible, as diligent as we can be, and just keep searching. Anyways, welcome to another mini Vlogmas, and by that I mean if it's only 3 minutes long, then it's 3 minutes long, as long as I upload every single day, December 1st to December 25th.
What's up, boys? What are you doing? What were you just doing?
Oh, he's so sweet. Hi, baby. Wasabi loves a Christmas tree. He likes to lay on tree skirts, don't you?
Oh, he likes to give kisses too.
Okay guys, so we have a little bit of a grocery haul because I am gonna cook dinner tonight. So this will be the first time that I've made spaghetti for Tommy, so I'm excited for her to try it. So I needed some.
Gross. Like, also, do you just not cook for her? Because, like, you're literally home all day and she works pretty much 12 hours a day, people were saying. So you never cook for her? What's wrong with you? Why are you such a monster?
Minced garlic, black pepper, garlic salt, my all-time favorite spaghetti sauce, which is the roasted garlic in Classico. The brand is
In
Classico. Also got
Classico?
some Parmesan cheese. And this, instead of like the standard green container, I figured some like freshly.
The standard green container, Kraft, or the store brand. Really, Amber? It's the only one you've ever known, and you don't even know what the brand is. You just eat it. You don't even know what it is. Jesus Christ.
Shredded would be better. Obviously, we needed some spaghetti to go with the spaghetti. I got some Texas toast, 5 cheese. I always have this with spaghetti. It's just like, literally.
Why did you need to get the Texas toast with cheese? Why didn't you just get the plain one and then add your Parmesan to it? That would be pretty good, because it would make a cohesive flavor for your dinner, not adding all these different flavors in that have nothing to do with each other. Just because it's cheese.
If I've been in, whenever someone cooks spaghetti, they always have Texas toast. Like, it's just a given. And I do like to put white onion, like cook it in the meat, which I got ground beef, 90% lean, 10% fat. And then for a side, I got like a pre-made Caesar salad chopped kit that you just mix all together. All right, you guys, dinner time it is. I'm just cooking these onions and garlic down a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the meat. I have the water boiling. All right, so I seasoned the meat and I've been cooking that. The water is pretty much almost done boiling. So what I like to do when I make spaghetti, I like to break the noodles in half and make it.
You literally didn't even need to do that. The pot is wide enough that they would have gone in. If you had a little bit of more water, you literally didn't need to do that. What the heck is wrong with her?
Get like that. I also added some salt to the water,
Like,
by the way.
oh my gosh.
My mom taught me when I was younger that if you
It's
add
not even
salt
extra
to
long
water,
pasta.
that it makes the water boil faster.
Wow, just splash the water right on the burner. Just do it. Wow. She's so careless. No wonder her cat got away.
So the oven is now done heating up. So I think I'm gonna do 4 of these. So we both have the option of having 2 if we want.
There's like no cheese on that. That's such a ripoff. You should have just gotten the plain one and added a bunch of your Parmesan on with a butter or margarine, whatever you fucking eat.
Put it in the oven. All right, so the meat is finished. So now I'm gonna add.
I guarantee you she's not gonna season the sauce. She's not gonna add any seasoning. Because she'll say, well, I seasoned the meat. It's fine that you season the meat. You still, if you're just gonna use a jar sauce, you need to season it still. It's a base sauce. That's why it's so bland.
I'm just gonna let this simmer for about,
oh my god,
10 minutes, 12 minutes.
I told you she wasn't gonna season, except for the cheese. Cheese does not count as seasoning, Amber. It's a flavor, not seasoning.
Recording for 15 minutes and I had no idea. So that's fun. Hi. Okay, so the pasta is finished. Some people don't do it.
Turn
like
the
this, and some people
What the
do.
fuck are you doing?
I'm going to add the pasta with a little bit of pasta water.
What is she doing?
And then I'm going to stir it.
That pasta is gonna break up. It's hot pasta going into the like piping hot sauce. Like, that's gonna break up. It's gonna get so soaked through that pasta is just gonna fall apart. She finally turned off the burner.
Spaghetti's
See?
done.
Even though she already broke it up, even though she already broke up the pieces of the pasta, it still is falling apart.
Stir it.
Watch. They're smaller than just what she broke.
All right, so
Look at all these tiny pieces. These are not the lengths that she cut it off. or that she broke off.
So spaghetti's done, salad's done, so is the Texas toast. Tommy will be home from work. Literally,
That is the least cheesy toast I've ever seen. And also, Tommy hasn't even gotten home yet, and you put it on the table. She thinks that she's being a perfect little housewife. Guess what, Amber? The food is going to be cold when she gets there. And guess what? I guess she's probably going to want to sit down and wash her hands first. So it's definitely going to be cold. Good
less
job.
than 5 minutes, so the timing was
Good
perfect.
job.
All right, so what'd you think of my
And
spaghetti?
plus, who wants to sit down immediately after they get home, like from driving, and immediately eat? They don't want to talk to the person. They don't want to do anything around the house. Like, what the fuck?
It's delicious.
What do you want me to cook you next?
What do you always talk about, your chili or was it soup?
Chili. Chili, yeah.
Her chili soup. Yep. That nasty ass chili soup that never has enough flavor. Because she puts so much fucking water that it's still runny. Chili is not supposed to be runny in any way, shape, or form. I lived in Arizona and I lived in California where we had good chili. Like, and she's lived in Arizona and she's lived in California. So I would expect that she would know better chili than what she makes.
Is it Hecticana?
It's really good.
No, it's not.
What's in it? Beans, meat, chili-esque stuff.
I know you like all the foods mixed together in one thing, and I don't like that.
What do you mean? That's what chili is, baby.
Oh, like
That's what
stuff,
stew
corn.
is.
Oh, wait, you've seen that?
Like corn. What does she think? Oh my god. You don't have to have chili with corn, but corn makes chili so much better because it adds that little bit of sweetness that like will break up the acidity and the richness. It's really good. And like if you don't want corn, you can have cornbread on the side to do the same thing.
Well,
Wait, how do you know about my
ate the
corn?
KFC bowl. And everything mixed in.
Wait, that sounds good right now.
No,
I thought we
Ew.
saw a fire.
don't tell that story. Amberlynn wanted to on that one.
No, we literally called 911 because we thought we saw a fire.
It was a fire, to be fair.
To be fair, it was a fire. It was behind this like plastic. Here, I'll show you guys like a little clip. It was behind this like plastic type deal. Like it's literally flickering.
Yeah, it looks like one of the torches for the house. Like on the front of the house. It's probably gas.
Space heater left on by accident and it's starting to smoke and malfunction.
There was smoke. It smelled like fire, and we just did not know.
It was a brand new building, so could have been electrical.
Yeah, we were driving past it, and when the cops got there, they were like, "Okay, They explained what it was.
We were gonna be hometown heroes.
Yeah. They explained what it was once they saw it, and
Hometown heroes. What a. I'm going to say something, and I don't mean to offend anybody. I've lived in small towns and I've lived in big cities. That is a country bumpkin small town mind that she has. That she would be a hometown hero. Holy fuck. Because that's such an idealistic thing to her. Wow, Emily. Showing your ass.
She even said, I saw it and I was like, oh shit. So he died.
Which lends more credence to the fact that people think that her dad, because of his position, was able to get her out of trouble growing up with police and with different things. So, like, I can see more of that if that's how her mentality is, that, like, she would literally think that that would make her a hometown hero. I'm just hung up on that phrase. It's just such an antiquated idea.
Got it like you think does.
But it wasn't a fire.
It was a space heater, and it was actual flames in the space heater. He said that was accurate, but I guess it was supposed to be there. God.
Yeah, I apologized profusely to the cop. I was like, I'm sorry, I feel stupid. Anyways.
Oh, I felt so good. The cop drives up. You're like, hey, get out the window. Over here. We were the ones they called. He's like, oh.
Ew.
Bye. That's hectic, babe.
Like, wow. You're shy off.
I am shy.
You thought he was cute.
Did you think he was cute?
Hell no.
What do you mean?
I saw you eyeballing him.
Oh, here we go, folks. I thought the cop guy was cute.
We just tried to save the day.
I did not talk like that. Okay, guys, so what you just experienced was a little mini podcast moment.
What Emily just exposed there, if it's genuine, is that Amberlynn does, like how we've said, react positively to male attention, even though she doesn't like men, which is really fucking weird. And it's like even weirder when you actually like when she talks shitty about it. Like, then why are you engaging with these men? Like, you don't have to act like that. And maybe that's how she was taught to act around men, like coquettish. But what the fuck? You're an adult.
Podmas, we can call it. I don't know. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this day of Vlogmas. Thank you for spending it with me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. That was a lot. And a lot and not a lot at the same time. Anywho, if you like this reaction, this double reaction, leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And leave a Christmas tree or a present in the comments, or an ornament, if you will. Talk to you all